Today, kids, we're gonna be talking about science. Or non-science, or nonsense, non-science, nonsense, same thing. Non-science is nonsense in the context of this video. So before we get started, let me give you some background so you understand the story. So as loyal static heads would know, I suffer from inflammatory bowel disease, which is actually quite crippling, and I'm moving home because of that, because I'm in my 20s and I'm dying. Can we get a round of applause? Okay, anyway, so that's the backstory you need. So obviously this is a problem, and my mom, like any good mom, she is worried about me. She wants her son to get better. Unfortunately, she's not the brightest cookie, okay? She believes in some things that are, you know, quite nonsensical. Like when I was a kid, she wanted me to take homeopathic medicine. I don't know if you know what homeopathic medicine is, but if you don't bother looking into it. It's stupid. Basically, it's a placebo medicine. Yeah, you know, she's an Indian lady from the motherland, so obviously she believes in some home remedies that are supposed to heal you. She's kind of untrusting of doctors because, to be honest, a lot of doctors just want to put you on medication, and especially the old white ones. You know, I don't like the old white doctors. Old white men make the worst doctors because they think too much of themselves and they don't want to talk to you, okay? My favorite doctors have been the young female doctors who actually give a okay? They'll explain everything. But yeah, we don't need to talk about that tangent. That's another video. But basically, this video starts a couple weeks ago, right? I'm feeling sick. I am dying. My mom texts me. She's like, I have the cure for your disease. And I was like, I was skeptical. I was like, she is talking nonsense. But, you know, I'm gonna play into this. So I texted her back. I was like, what's the cure? And then she texted me back. She's like, tell me your symptoms and I'll tell you the cure. Woman, that is not how this works. You can't have the cure without knowing my symptoms, right? This is how I knew. This confirmed. I was like, it was confirmed that this is garbage, right? So I told her, I was like, this proves to me you don't have the cure. You just want attention. You just want to seem smart, which I shouldn't be too mean to my mom. I should just let her have the feeling of her victory royale that she helped me out. But yeah, so I entertained this. I was like, what is your cure, Mom? What is gonna cure me of my terrible disease? And she was like, well, beta, you're going to think this is stupid. Because I did. But colloidal silver. Now, if you don't know what colloidal silver is, that's a good thing. It means you don't have crazy people around you. Colloidal silver is basically this solution that has silver particle elements in it, which are supposed to heal you, right? Wrong. It's pseudoscience. It's garbage. It's like snake oil. But yeah, my mom was like, just have the silver, spray it in your throat. It will heal you. I'm like, I'm not having it. I'm not having this, Mom. It's not gonna work. So I hang up on her. I'm like, this is a crazy idea. This is not gonna work. I don't need your nonsense, non-science nonsense. So then, a couple weeks pass, and yesterday, she messages me. She's like, beta, I want you to take that colloidal silver. I was like, Mom, this is not gonna work. There's no scientific evidence. I even talked to my friend who's in med school. I was like, my mom wants me to take this crazy naturopathic nonsense. And before we go further, naturopathic stuff, 95% of it is crazy, but there is a 5% that makes sense.
Just hear me out.
And the 5% that makes sense is just the mindset that you take care of your health before you get sick. You eat the right things, you don't eat things that make you sick, and you're just aware of how your body works. It's called preemptive medicine, right? You know, it's taking care of your health before you get sick so you don't need medicine. And I think that's something that too many people in this country don't know enough about, right? Like in America, you only think about going to the doctor or taking care of your health if you want to take advantage of your yearly physical on your insurance, or if you're sick, right? You don't think, hey, I'm perfectly healthy. Nothing seems to be wrong with me. Let me go to the doctor to see how I can take care of myself.
It's ridiculous.
Because, you know, things will mess you up. Things that you don't even know, right? Things will just be all good one day and trash the next day. So actually, think about your health, especially you kiddos. You kiddos are kids. Y'all can't be that sick. I mean, for the most part, I know some of you have diseases, but go take care of your health. Learn about nutrition. Learn about diet. Learn about exercise and all that stuff. Anyways, let's go back to the story. So, oh crap. That was not supposed to happen. So basically, she calls me yesterday, and I'm like, my friend is going to MD school. They're a med student. They said that the FDA found that colloidal silver is nonsense. It has no evidence that it does anything. And she, obviously, you know what she's gonna say. Indian mother, she's gonna be like, your friend is lying to you. Your friend is a doctor. He doesn't want you. It was a she. He doesn't want you to get healthy, okay? He's only thinking about his future patients. He wants you to be sick so that when you're sick, you go to him and he makes the money. Oh my God, I feel like I already went over this point about how my mom doesn't trust doctors, but that's besides the point. I honestly don't think that med students are that bad. Med students aren't thinking about how can I make the most money off my patients, right? Because they're med students. They don't even have patients. They have all these loans to pay off. But like when you get to older doctors, they're like, yeah, let me just do an appointment, 15 minutes, not even really tell you anything, charge you hundreds of dollars and have you leave. And also I'll just write you a prescription and get my kickbacks from the pharmaceutical company. It's gonna be all right. But yeah, so my mom said that, right? I was like, Mom, the silver thing, silver solution, the silver potion, this black market thing, it's not on the black market. But basically, Mom, this is a placebo, okay? It's not gonna work on me. And she's like, so placebos work? I was like, placebos work if you don't know they're placebos. And also, if your illness, if your ailment can actually be fixed by a placebo, right? You know what, I don't know the science around that, but like, something, whatever, right? She's like, oh, then it's your fault. You don't want to be healed. If you take the silver and it's a placebo and it doesn't work, it's your fault. Hold up. Do you see the logic in that? Do you understand what my mom is saying? My mom doesn't understand how placebo works. For a placebo to even have a chance of working, your mind needs to not know that it's not gonna work, right? If my mind already thinks that this medicine is garbage, it's not gonna be tricked into being like, let me heal myself, you know? Let me heal myself with this snake oil, right? That's not how it works. And now my mom has just shown me she doesn't understand how the placebo effect works, and she thinks that I wanna be sick. This makes no sense, but yeah, oh man, when I move home, it's gonna be a fun life. Y'all are just gonna get videos every day of nonsense my parents tell me. But yeah, I'm gonna die, guys, and before I die, I'd make sure to, you know, buy all the merch. Buy the merch. Oh crap. Not wearing the merch, so buy all the merch. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna die. Hopefully I don't die. That's why I'm going home, so my mom can take care of me. And you know what's funny about that? If I go home, my parents take care of me, my physical health, it might go up, but my mental health, oh, that's gone. It's over, right? So you guys can look forward to more insane videos in the future, mainly insane because I'll be going insane. And also, you know, thanks to my patrons. Taiki, thank you for your $50 a month. Beautiful. Stole that from Philip DeFranco. And as always, never share your password. Peace. What the f?